Hello pizza people and welcome to the Pizza Party. My name is Troy and I make DIY videos. Visit my website at troysweb.com. Yes, Troy S Web, troysweb.com for links to all of my other channels. I make content in a variety of categories, genres, and niches as required by the YouTube algorithm. So, if you'd like me to make more videos, please subscribe to the channel and click that like button, leave a positive comment, blah, 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 blah. Thanks for watching. Let's party. In today's video, we are going to take a Walmart take and bake pizza, add a bunch of ingredients, and enjoy the fruits of our labor, which is not much labor at all. Alright, so this is a 12-inch, they call it medium pizza. It's supposed to be about 12 inches, but it's really 13 and a half here. That's fine. We aren't trying to squish this into a 12-inch pizza oven like they do sell those, where if it's not 12 inches, you're going to undercook the outer edge or whatever. Yeah, it just won't get cooked at all. I don't know. I haven't had one yet. I would love to start buying a bunch of pizza ovens, but we're not there yet. That might be in the future when I start buying pizza gadgets, but really I want to keep this affordable and accessible to everyone. Like I said, this is a take and bake pizza from Walmart. It probably cost me less than $10. And then I bought Italian style cheese, some Parmesan that I'm going to put on the top because I love that Parm. Parm's a high heat point melting cheese. Much different than Italian or Mott's. But let's carry on. Here is breakfast sausage because they didn't have Italian sausage. I went ahead and I seasoned my breakfast sausage. This is the pizza as it came out of the box. I put down a bunch of pepperonis, added a bunch of pepperonis, added a bunch of sauce. Then I put on the, 5 blend Italian cheese that we saw in this picture. Ta-da! And then, so that taking a measurement to the pizza was an afterthought. So I'm skipping around, sorry. Now here I've added the breakfast sausage that's got a bunch of Italian seasonings in it. You can see all the crushed red pepper. And in this picture you can see that I've added the chunks of mozzarella and the Parmesan. Now, I've learned a lesson here. I should have kept a lot of that cheese away from dead center of the pizza. That's the tip of the triangle when you cut this pizza into triangular slices. That's why I went around the outside edge with the mozzarella. It's going to start melting and spreading, but it'll largely fall in between the slices of the triangle as we go forward. Then I decided, you know what? I have a bunch more pepperonis. Let's do it. Threw down a bunch more peps, put it in the oven. Came out beautiful. Really, it's a little greasy. The pepperonis are a little slimy. These are the Hormel. Well, these are the Great Value variety that are similar to the Hormel. Small pepperonis. In later pizzas, I started buying deli pepperoni. They're actually more affordable. They're cheaper per pound. And they're larger and they're thicker. And they're not as oily. So, it's been pretty cool screwing around with this, right? You can see how that mozzarella, it was here. And then got the peps on it. And then, boom, here it is. And that mozzarella is nice and melty. And then it gets nice and browned. Just absolutely beautiful pizza, in my opinion. But once I cut it, it turned into Picasso, dude. I went from realism to surrealism. And that center tip is something that I always have to cut off with a fork. I get 2 or 3 bites off the tip with a fork, and then I can pick it up and eat it. Just because I don't like to get my hands dirty. I don't like to burn through a whole bunch of paper towels or napkins. You don't really want to fold this crust and eat it like, torpedo style, New York style. So that's where we're at with that pizza. Take and bake, buy one. There's several more coming up in the stack of pizzas that I've made. I started taking pictures of pizzas 2 years ago before I had the guts to mount up this channel and start. I was fooling around to find out, and I looked at these as failures, But, I've changed my thinking on that. These are successes. These are steps in the pizza path for me. So, coming up, we're going to have discussions or videos about the different starting tools, some cast iron skillets that you can use as pizzas or pizza pans. You don't need to have a pizza steel. You don't need a pizza stone. If you're going to throw it in a cast iron pan, but that's a little different than actually cooking on a pizza stone. It's a little different than cooking on a pizza steel. So we're going to talk about all that stuff going forward. So make sure you join the party. Click that subscribe button, ring that notifications bell, click the like button, hit that share button. If you've never used it before, it opens a little window that says, do you want to text this, email this, TikTok this, Facebook this, or tweet this? It's pretty damn cool. Also, if you leave a positive comment, maybe you'll get some other people to participate and leave positive comments. If you want to ask me a question, go for it. I'm open. So this has been the Pizza Guy DIY. Thanks for watching. Keep coming back. Let's party.